What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Gameball with your host, Matson Montilla. Today, joining the show, we have former Clemson basketball player, current Tulsa basketball player, Kimball legend, Chauncey Gibson. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, my man. How about yourself?
I've been chilling. I appreciate you doing this. A lot's been going on with you recently, right? How's that been?
It's been crazy, my man. You know, with the transfer and everything, it's been crazy so far.
A lot to take in?
Yeah, I had some help. My family helped me, so it was pretty large. It was pretty good take in. I only took one visit and everything. Found my new home, so it was pretty cool.
Was it different than like your first recruitment when you were coming out of high school?
A lot different.
Yeah.
First recruitment, that's you're in high school. You ain't never seen a college. You ain't never seen that like that. But you come in college. You in the highest highest conference you're in. Yeah. And you go to a different school, you done seen everything, so it's like you just want to get down to the business part of it. Like, where do you see yourself in the role, in the team, and everything?
Yeah. So now that when you were transferring, you kind of had an idea about everything, right? So was it like less stressful in a sense since you kind of knew what to expect?
I'm gonna say, no, it wasn't less stressful. It was more stressful.
Really?
Because like knowing that. I chose the red shirt this year and everything, so I entered the portal not knowing like without any stats or anything, not knowing that if I was like gonna get another good school to offer me again, but it was stressful going into the portal. But when like I want to say 30 minutes into the portal, I was like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I made a good decision. I'm good.
Yeah. Were teams like reaching out to you? Is that how it works, or did you reach out to teams through it?
Soon, like I want to say. What stood out to me, Tulsa, they 5-10 minutes I entered the portal, they called me. Like right first, like I was like, what? Cause I had just entered the portal like 9 in the morning. They called me. I was like, that's crazy. So I was like, how they know so fast? And that stood out to me.
Yeah. Did it help that so your first time around recruitment, they offered you, right? So did that play a factor in like knowing that they wanted you then and they still want you now? Was that like nice knowing?
Yeah, cause that coach, Coach Conkle, my head coach.
Yeah,
he was at Louisiana Tech when he offered me. Tulsa offered me.
So it was a different coach there.
It was
your
a
first
different coach.
time around.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was Coach Frank Hafe, something like that.
Okay.
I don't know. But Coach Conkle offered me Louisiana Tech, and he went to Tulsa my freshman year here. Yeah. So when he did that, and I was originally supposed to go with him at Louisiana Tech, but I came to Clemson, and when I came to Clemson and I entered the portal here, he called me again. So to show that, to see that he still had interest in me after I didn't choose him the first time, didn't no relationship change. They showed me the same amount of love when I went on their visit the first time.
Yeah, that speaks volumes, showing that he it didn't affect him, right? You know what I'm saying? It just was. Yeah. Happens, right?
They the same I love that coaching style. They the same people. Whether you choose them or not, they gonna remain the same. I like that.
Did he bring over a lot of his assistant coaches from Law Tech to Tulsa, or selected them, or?
I want to say every coach on that staff recruited me. He brought Coach Conrad, Coach Desmond. He brought, I want to say, about three, 4 coaches from three. I want to say 3. 3 from Louisiana Tech, and he brought 1 coach that recruited me at SMU. Okay. So, yeah, all the coaches are familiar with my game, and they know me, familiar who I am.
Do you think that will help you, take, that next step this season and play really well since you have all that familiarity with everyone?
Yeah, it's all about being comfortable. Yeah. So, I feel like I'm going to be real comfortable over there, so I know.
So, going back to your first recruitment, you mentioned you were thinking about Louisiana Tech. You also had your Final Four. Texas Tech was interested. What kind of transpired to make you want to go to Clemson during your first recruitment?
I actually committed to Texas Tech.
Okay.
And I decommitted.
Okay.
I actually committed. So I committed for 1 day, though. But I actually committed to Texas Tech. And what made it change is that I just need to get away from Texas and everything. And it was an ACC. Coach Barnell and his coaching staff, Coach Dean, Coach Kareem, Coach Luke, all the guys that recruited me, they showed me a good time on the visit and everything. And it was just I wanted to, every kid dream of going to a big school. Yeah. So I wanted to live that dream. And now that I live that dream, and it's just okay, now I'm looking for what's the best opportunity for me.
When you were going through that first recruitment, you mentioned like you visited the school. It's that big ACC atmosphere. How important, like when you're coming out of high school, right? So like everything's just so like, wow, like I can't believe that they have this, they have that. Was it like, I know you said you had your family supporting you and helping you through recruitment, but was it just a lot to take in during it all? Because you're so like, I mean, you're in high school, right? And you're 17 at the time, and you're seeing, oh, they have this awesome stadium, or in the ACC, or they offer this or that for their athletes. Was it like just a lot to take in?
Oh yes, it's a lot to take in. It's crazy because coming from the high school I come from, it wasn't nothing. Like it was like we had a small gym, everything. Like we didn't even have a gym to play. Like our gym to play in, we had to walk to it. Like it was
crazy.
Yeah, so we didn't even have a home. Our home arena was next door to. We had to walk. It wasn't even basically before that year I got there. It wasn't even our home arena. It was just a gym anybody could play in. So coming from the high school I'm coming from, and then coming to see this, it was mind blowing. I was like, what? I was like, that's crazy. I really done made it this far just off like playing basketball, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I would say like it was a lot to take in, just a lot. Yeah.
So you said that you were committed to Texas Tech for like a day, and obviously things changed. But does that just kind of show again, like just how I don't want to say, because I feel like stressful is not the right word, but just how hard it is to make that decision when you have so much interest from just everyone from every team.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say college is the hardest decision of your life. It's either gonna make you or break you. Like whatever decision you do, like it's gonna make you or break you. Like I chose Clemson. Now I feel like it's not the right fit for me. Now, like going into the transfer portal, I know like, man, okay, I gotta make the right decision. Yeah. Like this my last time. I'm not, cause I don't want to be labeled as a kid just like unstable, unloyal, or can't stick with a school, or he can't stick with a school once he hit adversity. He can't get through nothing once he hit adversity. It's not that. It's never that. It's just I want to seek the best opportunity for me, and I feel like this is the best opportunity. Yeah,
and you mentioned it with basketball or college, right? It's like the hardest decision to make, because when it comes to basketball, that's really the only decision you make. Because high school is usually, you can go to prep school, right? You can, but it's like your zone for a certain school. That's where you go. If you go to the NBA, it's like the team picks you, right? They draft you. You don't make that decision. So like college, you have to pick your own place to go.
Yeah, it's all about, like I say, when it comes down to picking a school, make sure like you go somewhere you need it, not where you want it. Go somewhere you need it, or because any school can want you. Like any school that offer you, they want you, but do they need you? Like, because if they need you, you're gonna be on that floor. If you put in the work and everything, you're gonna be on that floor. Yeah. And if they want you, okay, well, they might tell you this. Okay, we got you here. You might have such and such in your spot. They ain't gonna tell you who all they recruiting. They gonna tell you. They gonna tell you what they need, what they want, what you want to hear. Yeah. So they gonna tell you, like, now I say ask the coach who they got recruiting, like who they recruiting in your spot. Yeah. Or like where do they see you this year? Not in the next year. Where do they see you this year? If they be real with you and say, okay, we got this dude in your spot, okay, then that might be a good school because their coach is real. Yeah. Or if you don't want to wait, you might have to go to another school. Yeah. But
yeah, I mean, you bring up an interesting point, and I was thinking about this. When it is recruitment, like obviously, like you said, teams want you, certain teams need you, but do teams just tell you what you want to hear? Like, do they promise you maybe things that like aren't usually going to happen?
You said do they, or did Clemson promise?
Like not necessarily Clemson, just like schools. I mean, I know your friends have gone to other places for football and basketball, like, and just like from your experience and others, like, do you think teams tell you certain things that?
Oh yeah, they'll promise you some. I didn't seen it happen to my older brother. Yeah. Yeah, they'll promise you something and you won't live up to what they promise. Like, they'll just tell you that just so they can get you there, make them look good. But it's all about like most people can feel people out, so you should be able to feel a coach out. Whether he just telling you something or he really mean it. Yeah. So I feel like but a lot of schools make promises to get people there, and don't live up to them. Yeah,
that's crazy again, because you're like so young, right? I mean, you're in high school and there.
Yeah, when you're so young, you're so gullible. So you just hearing it, you just hearing everything, and you say, okay, yeah, I want to do that, and not knowing okay, this might not be the best decision. Hey, hey, it's a big name school. I want to go here. That's every kid dreams of this.
Yeah. So before we keep moving on with college, I want to take it back. You brought up your brother, right? Your brother played at Southern, very talented basketball player. Did he influence you to want to play basketball growing up as a kid?
Yeah, I didn't want to play basketball. I didn't want to play basketball at all. I didn't want to play no sport.
Really? You're like what, 6'7"?
I wasn't always taught. I didn't get taught until I got to high school.
But you didn't want to. That's crazy.
But I didn't want to play nothing.
Okay.
I played. I played basketball. I went on the football field. I quit. I played basketball. I went on the football field. I'm gonna tell you this. I played football. Quit. Went back out there. I quit again. I was like, I can't do it. I went to play basketball. I was like, okay, I can do this. I played basketball for a little bit. 6th grade, didn't play, quit, didn't want to play no more. 7th grade, something made me like, okay, 7th grade, I played again. 8th grade, broke my ankle, quit. High school, got to high school, Duncanville. I went to Duncanville my freshman, sophomore year at Pilot. One of the greatest programs I ever played for. I played there, and then when I transferred. When I transferred to Kimball, it was I was like, okay, I blew up. I blew up my junior year.
Yeah.
I blew up my sophomore summer going into my junior year. Okay. I was like, okay, maybe I need to do this. This is what people actually mess with me for. And then I started getting little messages from little kids and stuff saying that I was their inspiration, and they can't wait to meet me and stuff one day. I was like, oh, this happened out of basketball. This is what I need to do. I can change somebody's life just off playing basketball.
Yeah.
And so it's not that. And during that time, I found a passion and love for the game just because I was helping other people succeed through life. It wasn't all about me. If it was up to me, if it went for them kids and stuff, I probably wouldn't have made it this far. But
really,
yeah, them kids and my family pushed me to go. But when my brother found out I was my junior year, when he found out I was serious about basketball, that's when he started pushing me okay, this if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it all the way. I'm gonna push you to your max limit, and you're not gonna give up. So that was one decision I had to make. And then my mother, she played basketball. My mother is she's hard. She hard on me. If you're gonna do something, you better make sure you're gonna do it all. When she your mama, you better make sure you're gonna do it all the way. Because if you ain't, it's gonna be some consequences behind that. Yeah. So it's just family just pushing me harder. The little kids inspiring me and stuff. Yeah. So
you started playing, like you said, or taking it serious because those around you wanted you. They're you got the kids inspired you to keep working hard, and your family pushed you to work hard. Mm-hmm. Was there a point where then you said, you know what, I'm gonna push myself now too?
That's what I was saying. My junior year. When that happened, I was because I never thought I had a confidence thing. I never thought I was good enough.
Really?
Everybody was telling me I was good. I never thought I was good enough.
That's crazy. Because how tall were you at this point?
My junior year, I'm 6'4". 6'4", 6'5".
And you didn't have confidence.
I'm not confident. I'm not good enough. Right? I'm I don't know, why am I doing this? Yeah. And then I don't know what happened. Summer league. We played in the summer league. Mm-hmm. I want to say out of nowhere, I was something just I woke up one morning, I don't know what I ate, I don't know what I did, but I had 33 points, my first game at Kimball. Yeah. I'm bro, what? I'm okay, maybe I need to start hoop. I may start playing basketball. So, and then I just I sit down with myself okay, I could change my family life. I could change my family life by playing basketball. Mm-hmm. I found it, and then after I had that conversation with myself, I found the passion. I found a level to where I need to push myself to, and that's what I did. And it came my junior year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So finding that confidence, right? That's that's the main. Was that the big thing, right?
That was the main thing. I would say I ain't gonna say that's why I didn't want to play basketball. I never felt like I was good enough to do play basketball.
What was that? Like, was it mental block or was it just like?
Just mental block. Like my mind was focused on just basketball. So
Yeah.
Like my mind, I was like it just I wasn't focused. I wasn't into basketball or nothing. But when the junior year came around, I was like, yeah, I need to do this.
So once you started taking it seriously, like, it became. I mean, did it became like your main focus? Was it like basketball? Was it like this can get me somewhere, right?
Yeah, it became my main focus the day I scored 33. That's the day it get like when it became my main focus.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do how much time do you put into it now? Like, and just being good and working hard.
Everything I do is evolved around basketball. Like anything I do, like I can't go probably like I can't go 2 or 3 hours without being in the gym, like unless I'm super tired. Like, so that's what I do. I try to work out hard. Like when I work out hard as I can, just so I can go home and go to sleep. Yeah. But everything, like even when I go home, I get on the game. I don't play no other game but basketball. Like that's the only thing I do. 2K. Yeah.
I was reading something and it was like somebody asked you like if you were on like an island, like what would you bring? And you said a basketball and a gym. That's all you needed, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's all. Yeah, that's all I need. Cause I'm gonna tell you why I said that. Yeah. Cause when in Dallas, don't nobody want to see nobody see. But if you're in the gym, yeah, like that's all you gonna succeed if you focus on your main goal. Like basketball, like that's all I need. I don't need nothing else. A basketball in the gym. I don't even need. Well, I do need the gym because I need some AC, but a basketball in the gym or basketball in the goal. I say that. Yeah.
So it's just it just helps you, like you said, get you to a place, a better place, right? It helps you achieve your goals in a sense, right?
Yeah. Basketball solves problems. Like when you're dealing with something, like no matter what it is, like you can like that ball. You can throw that ball. You can do whatever. You can kick the ball, whatever. It's gonna love you the same. So you can do whatever you want to that ball.
Yeah, and you're right. Like it's just like something to do to like. Whenever something's going on in your life, whether it's good or bad, you can always go and hoop, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
It relieves so much stress just shooting a basketball.
Yeah, just dribbling it. It's like it's just you and the ball. I mean, that's all you really need.
You and the ball and that goal. Like when you step between them lines, there's nothing. Like there's nothing. I don't know. That's what I say. Now I don't like when I step between the lines, I don't see nothing like but the goal and the ball. I don't see nobody in front of me.
Yeah. So. You said you left Duncanville to go to Kimball. Yeah. How did that all like transpire? Was it just for basketball purposes? Was it other things? And
my family moved.
Okay.
So when my family moved, we like I didn't want to make this drive to Duncanville. So I was like, I'm gonna go to Kimball. Yeah. And then my older brother went to Kimball. So I was like, my legacy, like if I'm gonna play basketball, my legacy, like my family's legacy at Kimball. So I might as well go there. Was
Kimball like a good a program for basketball? Was it better than Duncanville?
No.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say no. It's we have more state championships. We have more state championships than Duncanville, but Duncanville is I'm gonna say they get the higher recruits.
Okay.
They get like
people transfer there to play basketball. I'm gonna say, look, right?
Kimball's legacy is. I'm tripping. Kimball's legacy is better than Duncanville's. Like even before I was there. Yeah. Yeah, Kimball legacy is better than Duncanville's, but the way they run their program, it's just they run it like a college. Okay. Not saying that Kimball don't run it like college, but Kimball, it's just something different about Duncanville. That's why you see that's why they win state every year, because it's like I remember I was at practice one day. They told us if we ain't gonna beat the team, if we ain't gonna be better than the team, we gonna be faster than the team. That's all we did was run.
Yeah. Really, this condition.
That's all we did was run.
That's no fun, right? That's nothing. They don't want to do that.
That's why I say, but in high school, if you ask a kid that go to Duncanville, he gonna say the program is not better. But if you look at once you get out of high school, you look back at it,
How serious is like high school basketball? Obviously, like Texas is football, right? That's what people say. But how big is basketball there?
Oh, it's real big. Right now, we becoming a mega of sports right now.
Yeah.
Basketball, I know that. Like a lot of people get recruits. Like my little this is like my little cousin, my little brother, Dink Pate.
I saw him in G League, right?
Yeah, he just signed to G League from Dallas. Dallas, he's raised in Dallas. West Dallas is that. But like Dallas is becoming a mega sport so far. Like, yeah. And we had for the past couple years, we had a lot of recruits, like a lot of big time recruits, and we had some people go to the NBA. Like we had Jamias Ramsey. We had some more people. Darren Fox from no, he's not from
Really?
Dallas. He's from Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from Houston.
He's a dog. He is.
Yeah, Darren
he's
Fox
crazy.
From Houston.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a lot of people.
Yeah. What's it? What was? So you said you're familiar with Dink?
Yeah.
Right. What's it like being around him? You know, is he like just a great player?
Oh yeah, Dink, my little brother. He like to play a lot. Like he like to talk trash and stuff like that. But he real cool, like real calm. Like he love Tupac. Like you can't say nothing about Tupac to him. Like he love Tupac, but he Dink real cool. He like I don't know. Like when I first saw him, like we instantly clicked. Like. I like bro, that my little brother. Like I love him to death. He cool.
Yeah. What's it like? Cause when I was like looking up things, I saw that like at least a group of people that you surround yourself with are all just like very good. Like they're athletes. Like they're on the path to success, right? I mean, you played basketball with Terry Morris at Kimball. Obviously, there was Trey Clayton there, and then Amario Abar and all those talented guys, right? Like
Amari, we was forced to be like that's my cousin. That's my
really?
dad's brother.
Okay. And then so I have these names written down. Cameron Williams played football at Texas, and then Jarrell Powers plays at Florida State.
Yeah. It's just like if you want to be successful, you got to find the right people. You got to find the right friend group that's gonna push you. And we all pushed each other, and it turned out good. But we ain't done. Like we still talk to each other to this day. Yeah.
Like you said though, how important is it to like surround yourself with people that want to succeed too? Because I know there's a pretty generic saying. It's like you're the meat. You become the mean of like the 5 people you surround yourself with. So you're surrounded by like great people, right?
I say this: don't surround yourself around people. Like most people, they surround themselves around like they want to be the main person. They want to be the big person, and that's them the people that like. Them the people that don't make it for because like don't nobody push them like don't nobody push them. But if you surround yourself around people that's like on the same level as you or better than you, then you gonna see what they getting and you gonna want that and it's gonna make you go it's gonna make you go get it. Yeah. So it's like I say like it's very important. It's very important that you have like a good friend group like on the right path. Because if you don't have a good friend group, like people say like. They can lead you to the wrong stuff. But if you have the right friend group and everything, and they push you the way they supposed to push you, and you push them, then y'all gonna succeed. Yeah. Everybody gonna eat in the long run. Yeah, I
mean that's the thing. It's like who you're surrounded by is like who influences you to do what, right? It's like if you're surrounded by people that just I don't even notice you like things they're not supposed to be doing, that's what you'll end up doing, right? So it's like it's important to be surrounded by the right people. How'd you? I mean, I saw some of them went to Duncanville, so I'm assuming that's how you said one of them was your cousin. So like, how did that group kind of form and come together?
All right, got my uncle Ford. He's the head. Coach Peavy was the head coach at Duncanville. Okay. Coach Peavy got into some type of trouble. I don't know. He got into some type of trouble and my uncle Ford he was assistant coach. He's the assistant head coach. He became the head coach at Duncanville this year. So. Me and Terry have been close though. Me and Terry like since 5th grade. Me and Terry have been close. So.
Oh wow! So you knew each other way before Kimball.
Yeah, way before basketball. Like that's like it's not my blood, but it's like my cousin. Like for real. But we came apart. Me and Terry actually came along. We got into it. Like we didn't like each other. Really? Like we didn't we was at the gym and we were just talking trash to each other. We didn't like each other at all, but we just came real close. We it was 5th through 7th. We always saw each other at the gym. Then 5th through 7th. Then 7th, my 8th grade chair, he transferred to my middle school with my coach. I was playing for my uncle Ford. It was me. We had a loaded team. Me, Terrio, Cameron Williams, Omari Abar, C.J. Ford. Jackson Prince. It was loaded.
That's crazy, bro. And this was middle school. Like,
middle school. That's crazy. This is how crazy it was. We was middle school, and we played our JV team at Duncanville, and we beat them. It was crazy.
Shocker. I'm not surprised by that.
But yeah, it was crazy. So I say like my Uncle Ford brought us all together by putting us in the same middle school on the same middle school team. We actually missing one to death. Like it's my cousin. His name is Jaden Washington, Baby J. He played football. Okay. he passed and was when we was in my sophomore year in high school. So he would be here with us. He would be here with us today, like on the same level if it weren't for that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure he's still there, watching over you guys and
most definitely
and helping you guys, succeed and do all that.
He in this room right now.
Yeah, no, I bet he's probably over there laughing at you or something.
Yeah, that's what you'll be laughing at him. He gonna make you laugh.
No, but I mean. So it was almost like you said your uncle brought you together, but it was almost by chance that you all kind of ended up at that high school or that middle school, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was we like if it weren't for him, we wasn't nobody going to Bird. Yeah, we went to Bird Middle School, but I say he the reason we are like he the reason we got together. Yeah,
from a basketball standpoint. You said you've known Terrio for a while, like talented, like obviously he was a 5-star last year, and you're surrounded by a lot of other, great basketball players. I know you said football players, but the great basketball players, right? Like,
if I tell you something, you won't believe it.
What?
Terrio was not good until his sophomore year. I'll tell you that. Terrio, he was a football player. Terrio couldn't shoot. Terrio used to hit the backboard every time. Terrio used to hit nothing but backboard. But his sophomore year, Terrio, he used his athleticism, but when he was always athletic. But when when he learned how to shoot, it took off. Like that's when he took off. Like when he learned how to shoot, it was crazy. I was like, bro, this is crazy. I didn't watch this dude literally be the trash student in the jail to come to this. I was like, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say how'd you guys push each other, but I guess he just was he was there. You probably pushed him more.
Oh yeah, we tell Terry we tell Terry about pass the ball, like we know what you shoot, we know what you shoot.
He played like a football player.
Yeah, right. Like just try to bulldoze you and go straight to the goal.
Bro, those are the worst people to play with. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No, that's so goofy. I mean, what kind of flipped that switch on him then? Because I mean, he was a very good player. I mean, he's just athletic, or did
he was athletic. Yeah, like when nobody went jump with Terrio, when nobody, but he started picking up like, okay, if they like people start picking up, he's athletic, so we just gonna play off him. He want to go to the goal. Yeah. So when he realized that, he was like, bro, I gotta learn how to shoot because like I ain't gonna be able to score if they all packed in the lane. When he learned how to shoot, he turned off. When he turned on that switch, he turned on that switch. I'm gonna tell you this: Thanksgiving Hoop Fest, his sophomore year, he dunked on. He blew up off a dunk.
Yeah,
he blew up off a dunk, and he could shoot a little bit. He started learning how to shoot a little bit, but then people started everybody knew he wanted to drive. So his junior year, he was like, bro, I need to learn how to shoot. I can't do it. I can't do it. They keep going to paint. I can't do nothing. So he learned how to shoot, and it was over with. I think when it was sort of a embarrassment thing, like people was embarrassing him because he couldn't shoot. So he was like, bro, nah. He turned that switch. He like, nah, I gotta learn how to shoot. So that's what it was.
Yeah, so you mentioned, so he got that big dunk that kind of made him take off. Nowadays, right? It's like mixtapes, highlights. That's what gets you noticed. So how crazy has just the landscape of basketball in terms of like AAU in high school? How crazy I can't even talk. It's crazy that it changed so much, right?
Yeah, it's
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate it. I hate it. Like the media is because everything, like everybody, like once you hit that media and you blow up, everybody holds you to it. Like you're not human. Like everybody holds you to a certain standpoint. Like you supposed to be like all the way up here. Like you're not like a regular human.
Yeah.
Something. I'm like, I don't like it, but I say it actually helped people. Coming with COVID going around, we're actually with NIL, social media is actually being used well right now.
It's like insane. It's like the biggest way to get those deals and stuff now, make that money.
So I say it actually turning out pretty good, but back then, I say I liked it when my brother was in high school, my brother was playing AAU, and the coaches actually came out and seen you, and everything. Like instead of hearing about you, let me hear about them, pull this kid highlights up.
I feel there's a lot of pros and cons too, because it helps people get noticed, right? Like if you're doing something big and you're just not getting that exposure, it gets you out there. But then you mention it, it's like you make one good play and you'll get more exposure than somebody who's actually better than you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I say. If I was a college coach, I'd rather go see a kid in person because a highlight tape gonna show me what you do good.
What you did well, yeah.
But if I go see you in person, gonna show me if you get back on defense. If
Yeah.
you got an attitude problem. If you listen to your coach. It's just gonna show me stuff that a highlight tape not gonna show me.
Yeah. When you were being recruited, did coaches come out and watch you play?
Coach Conco, the coach I'm playing with now, he was at every single game. I'm talking about. Like it was one time we played in the UA tournament. UA tournament. He had a game that day, and flew out
For like La Tech.
Yeah, yes, he had a game that day and flew out and watched me play. I was like, bro, that's crazy.
Was it was it stressful playing in front of coaches?
Mm-mm.
You liked it?
I
enjoyed
love
it?
that.
I'm not feeling it's gotta be like pressure though, right? Because they're like there, like they come. He flew out. It's just to watch you play though.
This is what it is for me. I take 3 shots for the end of the game. I make 1 out of them 3 shots. I know what type of game. I know what type of game it's gonna be.
Yeah.
So that relieves so much pressure. Like when you make that 1 out of 3 shots, I'm pretty sure that's for anybody. If you take somebody. Everybody have a certain amount of limit they take a shot a game. So if they make that limit, if they exceed past their limit, they finna have that. I'm pretty sure they think they
just like lock in. Yeah.
But yeah, so it's not like it's nothing pressure.
Yeah.
It's nothing pressure at all because you know what you want. Like you want this offer.
Yeah.
Okay, they here. What you gonna do
Show
to make them off you?
Well, you're also a versatile player because you can shoot obviously very well, but like I read in high school you're averaging like 6 or 7 assists, which is like that's a ton for like high school. That's insane.
Yeah.
Especially when you got football players playing with you that can't shoot. That's insane.
Well, Terrio helped a lot. I say that Terrio helped a lot with this, but also that Trey Clark, like
Trey was good.
Yeah, Trey was.
He is good. Yeah.
He is good. He's magnificent. I love Trey. Like, I'm trying to get Trey. I'm working on something right now. But hey, we ain't gonna say too much. But I'm a big dude. I want to get. Before I score the ball, I want to get people involved. Yeah. Cause I know I ain't gonna say I'm not saying I'm cocky. Like I'm not saying I know. But
you know what you can do. You can play.
I know. Before this game over, I'm finna score the ball. I know. Yeah. I know that. But I want to try to get somebody else involved. Cause once I get somebody else involved, okay, now we roll it. Now we finna now the whole team going. Now they can't stop us.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. It's like I don't know, it's like a pretty silly thing to compare to, but like when you're playing pickup, right, and you walk in with a bunch of like random dudes and you're playing random fives, it's like you have that one guy who's just shooting the ball. Like the team's just gonna not want to play. But if you're moving the ball around, then everyone wants to get involved, and like everyone just plays really well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was the first time when I started blowing up. When me and Terrio blew up a little bit before me, but when I started blowing up, like people hated playing with me and Terrio because I ain't gonna lie, we let that blow up get to our head, and we wasn't passing the ball or nothing. So I say that we wasn't passing the ball or nothing. So, but when we realized like we came to reality, like okay, we gotta calm down, like we tripping. We like everybody wanted to play with us, like and we started getting like calls, like people wanted to transfer to Kimball, like we like
really
we
did you ever think you would have that like kind of people? You were like the reason why people want to go to certain schools. Did you ever think you would have that like sway with people, like I want to go to Kimball because Chauncey's there?
I ain't never looked at it like that. I say, hey, I'm pretty fun to play with. Like I don't ask nothing. I don't ask much, but can you like just make the shot? Yeah.
Just like play your role. Yeah.
Like just play your role. But if you do more than your role, you do more than your role.
Yeah. I mean,
so,
you have a good night. Yeah.
I never looked at like, okay, people want to play with me because I'm like, okay,
you're good.
Yeah. I just looked at like, okay, people want they want an opportunity. Okay, I'm gonna help them get to it.
Yeah. So Kimball was a small school, was it, or was it larger? I feel like
it back then it was pretty big because we picked the train back up. Like the train stopped for a little bit. Okay.
So people won't go.
No, I'm gonna say, look, Kobe, my teammate now, he's at Tulsa. Kobe Williams, he went to Kimball.
Yeah, he went to a lot of tech before, right?
Yeah, he started picking it back up. But when me and Terrio came, he didn't. I ain't gonna say he didn't have like he was the player there. He didn't have the right teammates around him to make him like better. But when when Terrio got there, it just we picked up where he left off and took off. But before Kobe was there, we had I'm gonna put it in order. We had Jerrion Henry and Jordan Williams. Jordan Williams overseas right now playing in Venezuela still, and that's a long time ago. That was before my brother was playing. My brother
as a brick, yeah.
So and then after that they had Keith Frazier, Trent Brinkley, And some more. I can't remember. Gabe, Lily, Shannon, Lily.
You know better than me.
But and then they had after they left, they had and D'Angelo Allen. Then after they left, they had my brother. D'Angelo Allen is Trey Clayton's cousin. Then after that, they had my brother and Jawan Evans. Jawan Evans is originally from Greenville, South Carolina.
No way.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, and he's originally from Greenville, South Carolina. His family moved to Texas. So and then after that, they had Kobe. Then after that, it died down for a little bit. Then me and the Terrio came.
Kind of picked it up.
Yeah, the Terrio picked it up at the Hoop Fest that day. And then I came. That's when we made our state run.
Yeah. So I gotta ask this. So your boy Kobe, right? You played with him. He's now at Tulsa.
He's coming to Tulsa this year.
Yeah. You're at Tulsa. I don't know what you're saying about Trey, but there's stuff going on with Trey. And then Terrio's in the portal. You know what I'm saying?
We not go. I don't know what that kid doing. I don't know nothing.
So I'll do it like this way. Like if like one or two of them, like so it's you and Kobe. If it's just you two, that's great. Or if we got one of those other guys or two of them, like would it be just fun like being with like the guys again and playing with them like this like I'm saying like playing college basketball with the guys? Like what would that be like?
That would be lovely. Like
yeah.
I don't know though, cause I feel like we all got an ego, but I feel like we'll put it all aside. Like,
but like you guys are all pretty close, right?
Yeah, we real close. So
yeah,
we'll be great. Like that'll be fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like just practice and everything, cause we got the chemistry and everything. Like we know everybody, we know everything. So we know everything about each other. So that'll be actually fun. I don't know, but don't take. Stay tuned. I just say that.
I mean, like growing up though, like I'm sure you guys had the conversation. Like even in high school, like man, it'd be like dope playing in college together or playing in the league. Like it would just be fun, right? It'd just be like a cool thing to think about, like how full circle that would all be, right?
Most definitely. I like. Especially going over to Amari, like we used to say we was going to Oklahoma together. Like he used to say he was gonna be a Sooner.
And you're from Texas, and you want to be a Sooner.
Yeah, we said we was gonna be.
Nah, that's crazy. You're crazy, bro.
I never thought of going to Texas. Really? I never thought. But,
horns down.
Huh?
Horns down.
Nah, it's not. Well, Terrio not there no more, so I don't know. So I guess I don't got no reason to support them. But we always say we was gonna be a Sooner, so like it would like we always thought like it'll be real fun. We go to school together, like me and Terry never thought about going to college together. We actually did. We thought about going to Texas Tech together, but we never thought. Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, and you were there for a day. Yeah, and he got an offer, I'm assuming. From Texas Tech, right?
Terry committed to Memphis, then decommitted into we finna go to Texas Tech, but then
went to Texas. Yeah,
okay. But we never like. Like we never said that we was gonna go to school together. Only but me and Amari, the only one said we gonna go to school together. That's because we went to school together our whole life. Only 2 years out of our life we never went to school together.
Yeah, and where's he at now?
He's at Ohio State.
Ohio State, that's right. I said that. Yeah. So now that you mentioned Oklahoma. Tulsa's in Oklahoma. Yeah. Is it nice being close to home?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That's the. Not too close to home, but
it's like
not too far from home.
Like if you need to go home, you can go home. But you're not at the point where it's like you're 30 minutes away and your whole family's pulling up to see you every day, right?
I don't need that. This was too far, like 17-hour drive. Yeah. 2 hour flight. You got by flight, 2 hour flight. That you can make that drive. It's 3 hours. It's 2.5 hours. That's right there.
Yeah, you can see them on the holidays. It's like whenever come out to games.
Yeah, that's the big part. Thing, like I'm pretty sure they're gonna be at mostly all the games.
Mm-hmm. Was it obviously when you're young, it's like, at least for me, I was like, I want to like go like not that I don't like my family, but it's like you want to go far, right? You ended up going to Clemson here. Was that like did you ever realize how far you were really going until it happened?
I didn't know where Clemson was.
You crazy, no. You're crazy, bro.
I didn't know where Clemson was, bro. I swear. Until I came on a visit. Yeah. Like I didn't know where Clemson was. I didn't know. Like I knew it Clemson because like football. Football was good. Yeah. But I never knew if like where Clemson was, South Carolina. But when I found that out, I was like, bro, that's far. I like, but it's an ACC. I'm gonna go. Let's go. Yeah. But when I got here, I was like, nah, this it's too far. And even the homesick thing, I was like, bro, I can't, like, my family only come to like a percentage of the games, like.
Because it's so far. They have to like.
They got jobs.
So you got to plan for it. You can't just like show up like 3 hours or 2.5. You can.
Yeah.
Let's go see his game. Like 17.
Yeah, you gotta plan. Like, okay, I gotta take my job. I gotta take out work. Okay, I gotta see if I got somebody to babysit the dog.
Yeah, like, where you gonna stay? Yeah, it's like there's a lot of elements to go. You can't just drop your things and go.
Yeah, she can't just up like my mom and dad. They just can't up and go.
Yeah, yeah. So now like being on Tulsa, like you said, it's just like more convenient, right? It's just like nice being there.
Oh yeah, and, like if Tulsa, like I just like the coaches, like like I feel like I'd be real comfortable, like real good.
Here's a good question for you. So you're from Kimball's in Dallas, right?
Yeah, Oak Cliff, Texas.
Yeah, and SMU is in Dallas, right? I know they're in the top 4, but like, did you ever consider going there just because it was closer, or was it just too close to home?
No, I was going to SMU at one point. Like
really?
Before, I was gonna say I'm not. I actually said I wasn't finna visit here. Like Clemson offered me the day my visit was over at SMU. So yeah, so
like Clemson wasn't even a thought, and you're like, I'm locked in SMU, and then next day offered or the same day.
Same day, like they offered me. I was like. They offered me. I told my mom, I'm like, okay, they offered me. I'm still not finna go visit them. I'm going. I'm coming. I'm going to SMU. I'm going right here. Yeah. I'm staying home. She was like, just take the visit. I was like, no. And then she started telling my pops and my brother and them. They were like, take the visit. So I took the visit. And I turned out liking it. I was like, okay, I'll go here. I'm committing on. I was like, when I seen all that, I was like, yeah, I'm committing on a visit. I'm gonna commit right here.
Yeah. So what has your experience at Clemson been like? Or this past year?
Great experience, like playing for Ronell, getting to know like the players and everything, and the fans. I love Clemson fans. Like I love them to death. Just like playing, like just ain't not even just basketball. Like the professors and everything. They like learning like what is it? Student center, academic support, everything. I love Clemson. Yeah, I just felt like. The only reason I'm leaving is because I just need the best opportunity for me. Yeah,
I mean, you got to do what's best for you, like you said. But, you know, I will say, like, Clemson, you know, you just said it. Like, it feels like a family, though, right? Like, everyone, like you said, your professors, like,
everything.
They want you to succeed, right?
Yeah, everything. They all locked in on one goal.
Yeah. What relationships have you built with, like, you know, your teammates here and everything?
I ain't gonna like Dylan and Chase. They're my boy. Like I love Dylan and Chase. Brevin too.
Dude, Brevin's a good bro. Yeah.
RJ is my boy for real. That's my boy. He's a comedian. I love RJ. But everybody else, like I love everybody on the team. I feel built a good, real good like family oriented. Like even with. Like, you know how most captains, like, on the team, they hold themselves, like, to a certain level.
They have a leader, They got to kind of be,
Hunter Tyson wasn't like that. Hunter Tyson was like, okay, Hunter Tyson was a regular dude. He was, okay. But when he got between them lines, he held himself to a certain level. Like, okay, I'm going to let you know, like, okay, I'm here. Like, just because I done did my work here, I'm not going to let you just come in here. I love Hunter Tyson. PJ, I love PJ. Like, it's, like, I'm gonna miss them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss them guys.
You know, in hindsight, it's obviously like you gotta do what's best for you. But coming to Clemson, it's just like being around those guys in practice. Did they like push you to develop and become a better player than you could have thought about?
In practice, we didn't like each other. In practice,
I mean like that. Yeah.
If you weren't on my team, we didn't like you.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you weren't on like each other team, then nobody like each other. But when we stepped outside the lines, we clicked right back. Yeah. But like practice, we didn't like each other. You know.
Yeah. So it just felt like everything clicked though, right? With the chemistry and everyone was just like supporting each other.
Yeah. You know how like most people, like most teams, they got that.
Like the guy was like him. It's just like it's all about me.
Yeah. Then nobody like everybody clicked. Like everybody clicked when from the moment I ain't gonna say from the moment when we went to France. Yeah. That showed like everybody was like, you know, most people was going to like, you know how most teams they have 2 and 3, two guys to go venture off by themselves, and another 2 they had their groups. Yeah. But at Clemson, like me at Clemson here, when we went to France, everybody went like with each other. Like everybody went everywhere together.
Yeah, and it's also because like that's a big thing. It's because it's not like you know anyone. I mean, I could be wrong. I know you're like rocking the Balenciagas. You might know some people in France, but like
we got Jack and Dan. Them two keep it like together.
Yeah.
Like if we get into an argument, they okay. They say, okay guys, okay, we here. Like y'all arguing over something dumb. They keep it together. I love Jack, Dan, Dev, Matt Kelly. Matt Kelly's a comedian.
Yeah. No. So when you came to Clemson though, did you know you were gonna redshirt? Was that even spoken about before?
No. I chose the red shirt.
You chose the red shirt. Okay.
No, I didn't. Well, no. Even the coaches said they weren't gonna red shirt me. Like I was gonna play. Like I just chose the red shirt.
Yeah. Why did you decide to do that or take that route? I mean, because that's obviously
I'll say this.
tough thing to say.
Don't listen to people. Don't listen to people that don't know what's going on. That don't have nothing to do with like if they not there, like if they not there with you going through what you're going through, do not listen to them.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I was listening to people that I shouldn't have been listening to.
And then that's why you decided to redshirt and take it. Okay. Does that I mean, obviously it was like hard. I'm assuming not to play, but like.
It was probably the hardest year. Nah, it wasn't the hardest year of my life. Definitely wasn't. I was tripping, but it was one of the hardest. Yeah. Like just watching like knowing that you're supposed to be out there, knowing that you doing good, you killing in practice, you doing good, everything the right way, and you just watching like you just watching. But I ain't had no problem. We were winning. I had a problem because I wasn't playing, but we was winning. Yeah. So I didn't. Okay. Yeah. Now it would have hurt me if we was losing. Like when we started losing, like we went on a losing streak. Like I want to say like a 4-game losing streak.
Yeah, it was BC. Was it Miami, UNC?
Yeah, UNC in Virginia.
Virginia. Yeah.
We lost it. It was BC, Miami. Yeah, UNC. We lost to Virginia. We won, then we lost to Virginia.
Yeah, it was a tough stretch. It was a tough stretch. Yeah.
Like. I was like, okay, now this is getting miserable. Like, cause, all right, coach getting mad.
Because you knew you could also like impact the game.
Yeah, I could contribute. Like, okay, I'm getting yelled at. I don't care about getting yelled at, but like he don't. I ain't gonna say he taking his anger out on me, but he taking like he trying to figure out like what's the missing pieces. Like
it's just like frustrating. It's like a tough, when expectations so high too. I mean, Clemson basketball. First, 2/3 of the season were like premier.
And we I'd say we have a good chance. We have a good chance of being in the conversation of being one of the best teams that ever come to Clemson. Well, we was one of the best teams.
Yeah, definitely.
But we probably. I ain't gonna say we was the best team, but we made history. I know that.
Oh shit, yeah, you made it. I mean, I will say this. Obviously, I go to Clemson, so like I don't have as much bias to it, but I truthfully like was looking at it like first off, I thought Clemson should have got in March Madness. I feel like everybody thought they should get in, but I feel like you would have made it far. It wasn't gonna be a one game and out. It would have been.
Oh yeah, we would have tried out. We would have did some damage.
Yeah. I mean, the way the team was built, it was like
we would have did
perfect.
Some damage. Yeah. I don't know. Let me not say it because I went out there playing. But I feel once we didn't make the tournament, everybody was like, okay, we don't.
Well, you could it's like the pressure's kind of off in a sense. It's like you made it, now you can play ball.
Yeah, but once we didn't make the tournament, I feel like when we got the NIT, they didn't really want to play no more.
Well, that's the thing. I was gonna ask that. It's like
it hurt not to make the tournament.
It's because it's like you were thinking, like. You were making it. It's like NITs, it's cool, but it's not the tournament.
Yeah, it's not the tournament.
Especially when you're supposed to be going to the tournament.
You want to be the main focus.
Yeah.
And NIT, we want the main focus. We playing at home. Not saying, like, Clemson fans, we love Clemson fans. Yeah. But, like, Clemson fans, like, they, like, NIT, like, we should make the tournament.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, with the expectations, like you said, like, it's everyone, felt that way about it. So it's definitely a hard pill to swallow when it's like NIT, it's NIT, right? You don't grow up saying I want to go to the NIT.
NIT, we say we want to play the madness. We want to go to the dance.
Yeah,
we want to still dance. Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final Four,
championship.
Yeah.
So now that you're at Tulsa, I mean, a lot of changes going on, right? With the team, people leaving, people coming in. Are you excited to be joining this team and everything with it?
I'm really excited.
You're really excited.
I'm really excited. I'm to the Tulsa now. I'm gonna get like the student section. They gonna love me. They gonna love me. Yeah. Fans of Tulsa gonna love me. But I'm excited because I'm excited to play for Coach Kunkel. I'm excited to play for every coach on their coach staff, Coach Desmond. I'm excited to play for just the athletic director. Yeah. I'm excited to play for like just Tulsa, period. Yeah. I'm excited for everything that like just come with Tulsa. I'm ready to take on anything that come with Tulsa.
Have you had a chance to talk to the guys that are there and transferring in? Like Isaiah Barnes, I think from Michigan coming in.
I talked to him almost. Talked to him a couple of days ago. I talked to Kobe a lot. I talked to him for about 2 hours.
Well, that's a guy right there. Yeah. That's a guy. You know him, man.
Yeah. I talked to Keaston. It was my boy Keaston's birthday not too long ago. I talked to him. I talked to we got GA, Rico. We got Cameron. We got my boy Ari. He's there. He's still there. He's staying there. I talked to my boy Ari. Matt Reed from Dallas. Yeah. I ain't talked to Matt Reed, but we done had a conversation before.
Are you familiar with him because he's from Dallas?
Yeah, he played with I played against him before.
Oh, really?
When he played with Keontae.
Okay. Keontae George. Okay. Oh, Keontae George.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what like.
He played against Keontae George. He's pretty good at basketball.
Yeah. I actually it's crazy because when me and Keontae played together like all the way from like 4th grade. No, for like we all right. Look, we was arch enemies. Like we played. It was Tar Heels and the Wildcats AAU team. We little league. We played against each other since like 1st grade since like 3rd grade all the way to like 5th grade. Like we played them so many times. Then 6th grade, me and Keontae teamed up with Pro Skills. Our team was elite. Me, Bryce Griggs, Jordan Wash, Keontae, CJ Booker. We got a lot of kids.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we had Alex Hanawaki that's at Texas, Mark Mitchell that's at Duke. We had a lot of kids, but it was Noah Shelby, Riley Griffin in Alabama. We had a lot of kids, but and then we just went our separate ways. But me and Keontae we've been real cool since 3rd grade. Yeah, real cool. Keontae used to be a little fat dude, little fat, bro. He was talking about super fat.
That's crazy. Did you expect him to be as good as he is now?
Keontae was always good.
Yeah.
Keontae was always good. I ain't expect him to lose weight though. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect him to lose that much weight like that. He wasn't fat, but I knew he was gonna be good. Like Keontae was always good.
Do you? I know you stay in touch with Keontae. I mean, you've played like from I guess 3rd grade to like senior year of high school. You played with a lot of talented players. Do you stay in touch with them at all? Like or do you? Yeah, you guys go your own separate ways sometimes.
I ain't gonna say I talk to everybody, but I talk to most of them. I talk to most of them. Kaysen, Kaysen, that's my dude. He real close with my cousin Amari, so that's what keep us in touch. Like that's how we got real close. Yeah.
Do you follow their like careers and like watch them and play?
I don't focus on that. I focus on like myself.
Right? Well, I mean like if the game's on, like do you ever put it on?
I don't watch basketball. I never watch basketball. I never in my life watch basketball.
No, you're crazy. So you're telling me you're playing Division I basketball with the best teams and best conferences, and you don't watch games?
No, never. Since a kid, like my I ain't gonna look. Going back to, I always had a love of the game, but like when I used to go watch my brother play, like his AAU games, I never could sit there and watch the game. Like I used to always try to go find a goal or something, but I never just sat there and watch the game. I never watched the NBA game. Well, I ain't gonna say I never did, but I probably watched the championship. My mama probably called me in there and said, watch the game with me or something. I watch it, but no, football, I watch football before I watch basketball. I don't watch basketball.
So right now, we're in the NBA playoffs. I don't know if you even knew that. You don't watch it.
We in the play-ins. We is in the playoffs. Because the Warriors down, 3-2?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So
Curry ain't never had that.
Do you not watch the games? Really?
Never.
Okay.
I hear the score at the end.
Okay. Do you watch highlights of your favorite players and stuff?
I ain't got no favorite player. I like Jason Tatum, but I like LeBron.
The GOAT, right?
He's the GOAT.
That's a GOAT.
He ain't my favorite. Like I ain't gonna say he ain't my favorite. I don't watch him. I say that.
Okay.
He the GOAT. He my favorite player.
Okay.
but I don't watch them. Like,
But you do love hooping.
Yeah, I love hooping. I just don't watch basketball. People ask me like, "How do you play basketball? How do you get good?" I'm like, bro, I like just work out. I like God gave me a talent. I was like, okay, I never watched basketball.
So I'm assuming you do watch film and all that whenever you have to, right? Yeah. But it's just like if you're coming home on like a weekend night, you're not gonna throw in a basketball game. You're gonna be do something else, right? Is that what you're basically saying?
Oh, like you talking about like if I go home like now.
Yeah, I'm saying if you go home now,
kids always ask me to come to the game. I go to the games, but I watch it, but I don't be really locked in like that. Like, I don't even like them documentaries. Like the documentaries I got myself, I probably never watched them. I never watched them.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say I never watched them. I watched them, but I never like paid attention. I probably cut on couple minutes.
It's on, and you're doing whatever else.
Yeah, because why do I need to watch it? I did I was
so,
doing it.
So you're gonna watch this?
Yeah, I watch this. I watch this. An interview. This ain't got nothing to do with basketball. This got something to do with basketball, but this ain't got nothing to do with like.
It's gonna know Chauncey Gibson.
Yeah, it's gonna know me. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people at Clemson don't know me, so.
Yeah, there we go. And Tulsa, people at Tulsa don't know you either.
No, not really. So they're gonna get to know me.
With that being said, is there something that like anything you want to like tell people about who you are as a person, or a player, or whatever it may be?
I'm gonna clear up this. I am not arrogant. And I am not, what is the word? I'm not cocky. I'm very humble. I'm a normal human being. I'm like, I don't look at myself at no standards or nothing. So, like, I get, like, DMs saying, like, you act, like, so arrogant. Like, you act cocky. I don't do nothing. I should be chilling. Probably because, look, if you don't talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you. I say that. Like, but I'm pretty sure that's how most people is. Like, I don't just sit here and just like I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really do interviews like that. Yeah. So it's just I don't know. I just felt good about this interview. Like you open up and talk. Yeah. Well,
I appreciate it.
No problem, man.
So looking towards this off season right now, what do you look forward to like working on and developing as a player? Because there's always room for either like
improvement.
Always room.
Always room. So. Right now, I'm working on the main goal, getting stronger. Right now, I'm working on like being consistent. Like I'm making contested shots because okay, like I'm at the college level. Like okay, you can. This ain't high school. Like or you could just go by a dude.
Can't volley guy. Yeah. You gotta be skilled.
Yeah, like now, but you gonna have to make some contested shots. Coach, like you gonna have to make some tough shots. So I'm working on that and. That's really about it. That's it. Okay. And what where do you project yourself playing as like a shooting guard, 2, 3? They told me I'm gonna play point 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So
are you gonna try and add weight, or are you gonna stay like where you at?
No, I'm adding weight for sure.
See, that's the hardest part. Adding weight is like I'm sure you know it, but it's hard to do.
Adding weight is easy.
Weight.
Yeah, adding weight is easy. It's about knowing how to move with the weight that you add. Okay. Like that's the hard part. Because if you just add weight, anybody can add weight. Yeah. But like all you gotta do is sit around the house, eat, do like don't work out. But if you add weight, it's the certain type of weight you gotta add. Like I'm trying to add muscle weight, not just weight like where I'm out of shape or stuff. Yeah.
Definitely. And then from a personal standpoint, in terms of I guess personal goal for basketball, like what do you hope to achieve while you're at Tulsa this next year? Do you just
I want to go to the tournament.
I
want to dance.
Yeah.
I don't dance much, but I want to dance in the tournament. I want to dance in the suite. I want to go to like.
You want to go as far as you can.
Yeah.
All the way.
And I want achieve a goal. I want Tulsa to know like okay, I want my legacy to be at Tulsa. Like Tulsa forever remember me.
Yeah, a little jersey in the rafters.
Yeah, like I want Tulsa to remember this team like. Like this team, like okay.
Like Clemson with this team, everyone's gonna remember this.
Everybody's gonna remember this. So like Clemson made history. We won the most ACC games.
Yeah, ever for Clemson. Like, it was a great year. And you want to be able to do something like that for Tulsa?
I want everybody like this. How big I want it to everybody to know like like
You want to be a household name.
Yeah, like my family walk into the building, like they know.
That's Chauncey's mom, right?
Yeah. Like just how it is at Kimball. Like my mom go to Kimball game. They like, oh hey, that's Chauncey. Like you Chauncey's mother. Yeah. I want that. Like I want them. Like I know Coach Conkle wants the same. Like I tell Coach, I want Coach Conkle to, like I want him to like be in the Hall of Fame at Tulsa.
Yeah, dude, he seems like an awesome guy.
Oh, Coach Conkle is an awesome guy. He texted me this morning. He know about everything before I even know about it. He keep up with his guys. I like that.
Is it good having that like relationship where like your coach just keeps up with you and you make sure that you're on the right track?
Most definitely, because at the end of the day, head coach has to play you. Yeah. So you can't go against what head coach say. So having a relationship with your head coach is probably one of the main goals you need to have. Are
you excited playing the AAC? I mean, that's great. Memphis, Houston. That's a
crazy
good conference. Cincinnati's on the come up. Yeah,
it's gonna be a wonderful feeling.
Yeah. Another thing I want to bring about Houston is Terrence Arsenal.
Right? Arsenal's my boy. Terrence, my boy.
Yeah. So he a couple shots. Yeah. Is that? I wanted to ask you first. I mean, I gotta ask you about the game. I guess that was state championship, right?
Yeah. Ooh, it did something. It did hurt. It hurt. Right? Yeah, it hurt. But he did. Yeah, he made tough shots. Like the first shot he made, we couldn't do nothing about it. We double teamed him. He made it up over both of us, over me and Kyron. Then next one, he knocked it down. Yeah. Like it was a big moment. He stepped up to it. Just like in Houston, he had a big shoes to fill. He's stepping up to it. He's doing pretty good.
Yeah. Was that
I think. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is, and he's probably in line to pick up a pretty high role now. With I mean, they had some dudes.
My Marcus. That's my boy. That's my boy.
You know, it's not your Marcus.
Yeah, his uncle went to my high school, Kimball.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, he actually went to Red Oak High School, and that's in Dallas.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been
I'm learning so much. Dude, Texas basketball is like it's there. It's legit. You got some dudes. Like not just like regular day guys.
Yeah, we got a lot of people that's entered the draft this year. Casey Wallace, Anthony Black, Keontae,
Anthony Black.
Marcus.
He goes to
Keegan Johnson.
Yeah.
Huh? Anthony Black go to Arkansas.
Yeah, he's gonna be a high pick too.
Oh yeah.
Those are, all of them are. Those are some dudes right there. But I got to bring up the Houston game when you're playing against Terrence because I believe he's coming back this season. What do you think that game will be like for you against him? Just like do you ever think about like that shot and like whatever like?
It was we played them that next year.
Yeah.
And we were like I was like bro I can't we was too focused on him. We like, bro, I can't let him do that again. And next thing you know, another dude get out, Wesley Yates. He going to Washington, and he goes off. I like, bro, they just we put too much focus on him. But when we see each other, that's my dude. But outside, it was like
when you're in between those lines, it's like it's game time.
I'm going at.
You got no friends. You got no friends.
Yeah, I'm going at him. He gonna wish he wouldn't hit that shot. I ain't gonna lie. He gonna make it tough for me. Or I'm gonna make it tough for him.
You're gonna get another 33 piece, right? You're gonna blow up like
that. I'm gonna get a lot of those this year.
Yeah. So I got a few more questions for you. Just one of them being again basketball related, but as a top player, playing top AU, top high school, top colleges, what do you think the most underrated part about basketball is? Whether that's playing or the preparation, like what do you think the most underrated part is?
The relationship, AAU, the underrated part is like the relationships you have with your coaches, or just like you gonna miss that. Like, you gonna miss that a lot. Like AAU is just like I say, AAU was the most fun period of my life, funnest times of my life. Especially playing for my Uncle E. Like, my Uncle E, he passed. Yeah. So, but yeah, he's, like, you gonna miss that. Like, that's the most underrated experience that I've had. Yeah,
what did he mean to you, Coach E? That was your uncle.
He means a lot. Like, he passed, like, I want to say, he passed a month before I made my college decision. So, he was supposed to help me. And like, he means a lot to me. Yeah. Like for real.
Yeah. He put you in a great position to succeed as well. Like I'm sure. I know you said obviously, he passed away a month before your decision, but he was about the whole way up to it. He was just there for you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was one of them dudes like you know how you the star on the team. Me and Zero is the stars on the team now. Like he like you know some coaches hold them kids like they baby him. I say that.
Yeah.
So he like if I want to have a good game, he'll tell me sit down. You're not going back in.
And he treated you like another guy, which is
like a regular. Like
that was like huge, I bet, right? And just you're just developing as like on the court and off the court, right? Just knowing that like you gotta be like you're like everyone else, you know.
Like and then he had like a great like his program is just so like it's so unique. Like it stands out. Like you're gonna hear about Dallas Showtime a lot. Like if you go to Dallas, you're gonna hear about Dallas Showtime a lot.
Oh yeah, I heard. I mean, I was reading about it. Like I know that's like a very, very good program.
Since 2005, like Showtime been the deal. Like, and they still the deal. Like my uncle, his brother, Coach Davis, Uncle Davis, Uncle Chris, he's the director of the team right now. We got the head coach of 17U. Reggie Johnson, that's my dude, my boy Reggie. I love young boy. He love the young boy too.
Young boy.
Yeah. So he hold on, no, let me not say that. I don't love young boy. I like young boy. Let me not say that. I would say I like young boy music. He like young boy music. But we got Big Mo over there. We got we got a great program. They doing it big over there. They doing it real good. Yeah,
I mean, from this whole conversation I've had with you, like it's pretty apparent that like a family means like a lot to. I mean, for everyone, but it means a lot to you. Like how important is like, you know, you're obviously your family, you know, by like your parents or whatever, but also like your friends that are like family. I mean, how important is it just to be around them and just have that great relationship with everyone?
It's very important because every like. They gonna push you, and everybody's time is like short. Like my best friend, like I said, my cousin, Baby J, he left us like real early. He left us like he was 16, 17. He left us early, like, and everybody's time is short. So you gotta take advantage of that time while you with them, like, cause it ain't like the next day ain't promised. You never know, like something tragic could happen. Yeah,
you gotta. I mean, savor every second. That's the biggest thing. It's like you said, you never like no matter what, like. Anything, you just never know what's gonna happen, so you gotta just make the most of it.
So that's just make the most out of the time you got with your family. Like, don't like. I know your family might do something you don't like, brush it off. Like, don't worry about it, cause like at the end of the day, if that person leave tomorrow, and unless that person did something where you just can't get over, but if that person leave tomorrow, you gonna wish you would like. You gonna wish you would have talked to them for the last time.
Yeah, exactly right. Now shifting gears to something else in terms of I mean the Balenciaga, like you have the fashion, right? Like
fashion.
So how did you I guess grow towards like fashion and I mean I see your pregame fits, everything, you have some style, right? Like how is that something you kind of grow an interest in? Just kind of happen or
no. I ain't gonna say my mom. I ain't gonna say I ain't have much. I ain't gonna say I ain't have much. But I didn't like. I ain't have a lot. I ain't have a lot going up. But my mom did. My mom and my dad, they did the best they could do.
Yeah.
To get like where I can get something, and like I'm gonna say my mama. I ain't gonna say I always had the top quality things, but it wasn't the low quality either. So I was like. I always knew how to dress. Like I always knew how to dress. Like whatever my parents get me, okay, I'm gonna make something out of it.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter. Like I ain't gonna lie to you right now. I can go into Walmart right now and find an outfit.
See, that's gotta be a whole other interview right there. Shopping with Chauncey at Walmart. Like,
I can go into Walmart and find an outfit, and y'all be like, okay, I need to start shopping with him. But he like just my parents like. My I ain't gonna say my dad. My dad's not in the fashion. Cause my dad will wear some Adidas pants with the biggest shirt I ever seen. Some old Converse. But I don't know. But I don't know how I got into fashion. I don't know how I got into fashion.
It just kind of happened. Yeah, you walked into a closet and you came out with like all the drip on.
Yeah, I walked into a store. I always like growing up. I seen stuff like I never could get it. But I seen stuff like I used to be a window shop. I want that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna get that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that. And that's how I got into. Like I used to always like every weekend. Like I used to go to the mall, like every weekend. But I never buy nothing. I never had like I used to just go in there, just look. Like okay, I'm gonna get that. I know I'm gonna get that. And that's what it was.
Is it important? I mean, is it important to? I guess not with basketball and just general, but like, is it important to like feel good with what you're wearing in terms of like if you're going out and playing basketball? I mean, at least for me, like when I was playing basketball, there was like times where I could have forgotten like my shorts, right? And I have to borrow someone's, I have to roll them up, and they're like just baggy, and they're like, I don't feel good, or I don't feel like I can like play that day, right?
Yeah. It's all about you got like it's a mental thing.
Yeah.
Like basically.
Because I don't look like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to feel like you're like, because it's like you got a crowd. You don't want to look like
they're just saying. It's like saying you got like. It's like saying you going to a game. It's like saying you going to a game, or you think you finna have a great game.
Yeah.
You get to the game, you get in the locker room, you forget your shoes. Yeah. That's the worst feeling ever. You gotta borrow somebody else's shoes. You don't feel right in those shoes because them ain't your shoes. You don't feel right. Mm-hmm. But I say like, it's important that you make sure you have what you need for the game. Like for me, if I ain't have candy, I couldn't play.
Candy, bro?
I couldn't play. Like it was on the sideline. Like right, like
you're like Marshawn Lynch with the Skittles.
Every time, that's what I had. Skittles and Starburst and pickle juice. So I had it sitting like at the scores table. I had it sitting like for every time I sub out or every time out, I eat candy. I have to eat candy. Like it was one game. Like one game I had. I want to say I had like 7 points in the first half. So, bro, I was like, I was just out of it. It was an AAU game. I was just like out of it. I was like, bro, I can't do this. I got an icy and some candy at halftime. It was over. I came back. I had like 27 points.
You didn't cramp up or anything?
No, I don't. That's the thing. Only time I cramp up if I eat before a game. I can't eat before a game.
Oh, so you just go like hours. So that
like it don't matter if I play at 7 o'clock. Like 7 o'clock at night, I can't eat. I can't eat before a game.
That's crazy.
I can't eat before a game. But now after the game, I'm gonna eat.
I
can't eat before the game, like, cause I get lazy, like, and I can't like take a nap before a game, cause it's hard waking me up. Like, and when
I can't do naps are the worst.
And when I wake up, I'm grouchy, like I'm mad, like super mad, like why I gotta get up.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it is.
So Skittles and Starburst, is that like every game? When did that develop? Just like since you started playing?
Skittles gummies, huh?
Did that just start happening? Like, was there like a certain time where?
No, I was like, I don't know. One day I was just, I told my mom I was hungry, and she went and got some candy like, in the game. So, and out of nowhere, like I just kept like I was eating them during the game and everything. And I was like, bro, I got so much energy. I'm out here hooping for real. It did, bro. Like, after that, we tried the next game. It kept going, bro. And then one game, I tried to do what I can. I was like, nah, this is not good.
I don't even like to call it like a superstition. It's just like one of those things you gotta.
It's not even superstitious, like
because it's like you said you weren't playing. Yeah, you got no energy. You weren't playing.
Bro, like the candy actually was juiced up. Like it just juiced me up. It did something to me. I don't know what it did to me.
That's great. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do to win.
Well, on that note, I mean, Chauncey, I appreciate you coming on. Do you have any final things you want to say just about anything in general? Basketball, non-basketball?
Nah, I just want to let Tulsa know that it's just know it's going to be some big things happening. Just know that.
You want the fans showing out, right?
Oh, yeah. Fans going to love me. Student section gonna love me for sure. Mm-hmm. Everybody gonna love me.
Why do you keep saying that? Because like, are we chilling or we gonna
we gonna get lit every game. Me and the student section gonna get lit every game.
Yeah, is it important to have a big atmosphere, like a lit one, like a good packed out atmosphere?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good. Yeah.
Is that important?
Oh yeah, like I love like our intro, like you know how like. Here at the games, they show the intro on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
It's ours is like an NBA arena, like it's engraved into the court.
Okay.
I got a video I'll show you. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be an exciting season, man. I'm excited to be following it, and best of luck. And like I said, Chauncey, I appreciate you coming on. I really do.
Thank you, my man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, definitely. Again, this is another episode of Gameball with your host Matson Montilla with Chauncey Gibson, Tulsa basketball commit. And Skittle guy. We got him during the show. Well, Chauncey, again, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
No problem, man. Thank you.